say I love Kim with all my heart. I can't tell you how you should love someone with all your heart. It looks different. Because love is not a standard mean. You know, it's not like, oh, okay, now we know what love looks like. So it looks like this all the time. And you know, so when it says to love God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, I think the optimal phrase is all. And I do know this. What you love shapes all the other decisions of your life. So the way I relate to 3.5 billion women is completely informed by my love for Kim. And the proof of my love for Kim is not simply how I relate to her, but to every other woman in the world. That makes sense? Because love informs all my relationships. And even with my kids, like I love my daughter Mariah and my son Aaron. So I made decisions while I raised them of giving up freedoms for myself because I felt like those freedoms might harm them and hurt them. And I actually made, I think in many ways, incredibly moral decisions because I knew that I loved them more than I loved my own pleasure or my own freedom. And so love, what it does is that it actually informs all your choices. Like I just don't get it. I mean, I don't want to be judgmental, but like I've never been unfaithful to my wife. I've been married 30 years and I've never had an affair. And it's not just because I love my wife, it's because I love my kids. Because I didn't want my son to not believe he could be faithful to someone. And I didn't want my daughter to not believe a man would be faithful to her. And so the moment you love someone more than yourself, you begin making decisions based on their welfare, their happiness, and not your own. So I think the way it looks like when you love God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength is that you make decisions based on what would bring him pleasure from your life. And that's the way like I try to live it out. That's the best I got. Okay.
So I guess follow up to that question.
Follow up, oh. And
so because you're very experienced and you've been...
That's called old. Yeah.